Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of Cave Only Hardcore. Today's episode is going to be a bit more simple than the previous ones. The goal in mind for today's episode isn't really as complex as the others, and the goal in mind is to get as overpowered as possible. Now, this is going to be no easy task, but thanks to what we did in the last episode, like making a mini villager trading hall, as well as making this little enchanting area up here, it is going to be fairly, well, I guess easier than it would be had we not done this. So what I want to do today is I want to get full netherite armor. I want to fully enchant all of my gear. I would like to go to the end, kill the dragon, maybe kill the wither as well. I'm just trying to do a lot, and there is really a reason for that. You see, the main reason I want to do that is because we haven't done much building in this world up until this point. And building is something that I really enjoy doing in Minecraft, and we really haven't had the ability to do so, mainly because we're kind of been lacking on the tools and really the entire gear set that we really need. Of course, though, before we set off on our journey to get everything underway, I do want to go ahead and take a look at today's comment of the day. If you guys did not watch last episode, we set up a comment wall right here via the chiseled bookshelves, and today's comment of the day comes from 𝘁𝗵𝗆𝗍𝗍3429, who says, "These videos make my day. Please carry on making them, so don't die, Joe, or your life will be forfeit." I'm gonna be honest, I think that is an attempt on my life, which is a crime, but just in case something happens to me, that will be the evidence that the police need in order to make the proper arrest. Anyways, fellas, let's waste no time. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the nether, and we're gonna be searching for netherite. So the first thing I did was set out to grab as much string as possible. When it comes to netherite mining, a common technique that I see from many players is to use lines of TNT, but unfortunately I don't have access to sand and am therefore limited to bed mining. After my first trip through a few mine shafts and coming back with only a handful of beds, I figured it would also be smart of me to enchant my sword with looting 3, since any spiders that I come across along the way could aid me in my journey for more beds. So I made a little cubby for one of our villagers to go into, and I grinded for longer than I would like to admit, and I eventually just settled on a looting 2 book so I could buy an extra one and upgrade it after the fact. Of course, in traditional Demon Joe fashion, I got distracted by a cat having randomly spawned in my base due to the villager breeder that I made. So I decided to go on a quest to the top of the cave to try and retrieve some fish so that I could tame it. That quest, however, failed, as when I got back, the cat was nowhere to be found, so I think it either despawned or simply fell into one of my lava cauldrons and died. Both assumptions are equally sad. Anyways, after wasting a bunch of my time, I went back out into the caves looking for string. I found some diamonds, a cave so full of creepers I almost got a heart attack, and I finally later stumbled upon the mother lode, a completely untouched mineshaft that even had some spider spawners around, which meant tons of easy string for me. Once I gathered all the string I could find, I went back near base and expanded the tree farm, as I would need a lot of wood for more beds, and the current tree situation wasn't really looking pretty. I got everything I needed, and then it was time to get mining for netherite. 𝗁𝗍𝗂𝗏𝗍𝗏. Yes! On my quest to upgrade my gear and become as overpowered as possible, I did need to take a pit stop and do some more mining, except this time in the overworld, since I was going to need a bunch of extra diamonds to craft some brand new diamond armor before turning it into netherite. I heard that enchanting netherite gear has a higher chance to give you something better, plus I'd rather not turn my already damaged gear into netherite, since I'd have to spend a bunch of time mending it. So after mining over 20 diamonds, I came across a deep dark biome, which I did use to mend my pickaxe from the netherite mining earlier, and after getting a few more levels of XP on top of that, I was ready to make my god armor. I of course didn't have quite enough levels for 4 level 30 enchants, so I did do some quartz mining in the nether here and there for some easy XP, and before I knew it, I was completely done.
Dog, how did I go 4 in a row
With every single thing I enchanted got prot 4, unbreaking 3. How did that happen? So yeah, I don't really know how I went like 4 for 4 on the exact same enchantment on my netherite armor, but I will say that I am very happy to actually have it. Now, I kind of would like to do some stuff with the trims that we have and kind of spruce up the armor, kind of give us like some piglin looking feet, as weird as that is, but it kind of looks like it's nether themed armor anyways, because we're going with the netherite and the gold. And honestly, I don't know, I don't exactly hate it. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm kind of a sucker for gold, so the fact that I can make gold work without having it break as easily as it normally does via the trims, it's pretty nice. I like it. At this point, I only have a god pickaxe with some semi-enchanted netherite armor. I'm still going to need enchants for my helmet and boots like feather falling, depth strider, aqua affinity, respiration, and last but not least, mending on everything. You have to remember, I'm trying to make my forever armor here, and this is armor that I'm never going to have to replace going forward, so we have lots of work to do. And by lots of work, I mean lots of mining trees, because I'm going to need plenty of sticks to trade with the Fletchers if I'm going to be able to afford all of these books from my other villagers. This would go on to take me an ungodly amount of time and was super duper boring. Just nothing but placing down lecterns for hours on end with tree chopping in between to make sure that I could afford the trade that I worked so hard to find. Of course, I wasn't only trying to get enchants for my armor, I also made sure to take any books I could use for other pieces of gear too, like my sword and even future elytra for when we make it to the end. And just like that, we now have a full set of basically the best armor you can get. I don't know if there's an enchant that I'm missing, but protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending, with some extra stuff on the boots and on the helmet. I'm pretty sure that's everything. So all we're really missing now is the sword enchants, which is gonna cost me quite a few levels and gonna be a little bit of a grind, but we'll try our best to get through it. After finishing up my god armor and getting the best possible defense a man could ask for, I decided to work on my offense and start piecing everything together that I would need for my sword. I got every enchant I could want added to my sword, shy of looting 3 since I would still need a few levels, and then I upgraded it to netherite. I went mining for nether quartz again because, well, that's kind of my easiest source of XP right now, and then came back to slap on looting 3, and even named my sword after my favorite sword in the Destiny franchise. I know this is really silly, but while doing all this upgrading, I remembered that my chances of getting a totem down here are basically 0, at least at the moment, and I'm essentially going to be glued to my shield for the foreseeable future, so I kind of used the books intended for my future elytra on my shield instead. Yeah, how many people have you seen with a fully decked out shield before? Probably not many, but I figured it couldn't hurt, and don't worry, I did do a bit more grinding and bought the books back for our impending end adventure. Now, although this isn't really a requirement for us to go to the end, I did figure that since we're on a quest to kill the Ender Dragon, we might as well cover all bases and fight the Wither too. So over the course of the next 2 or so hours, I painstakingly went over to the Nether Fortress and grinded out some Wither skeleton skulls, which admittedly took longer than it probably should have because I know next to nothing about farming Wither skellies, but eventually I came away with everything that I would need for us to spawn the Wither and to create a beacon down the line. After this, I came back to put away my newly found goodies, and there was only one thing I wanted to do before facing the dragon by myself. Bro, it's like I can't stay out of the nether. We just got back, you know, we got our wither skulls and everything like that, but I kind of want to repair my pickaxe, and I kind of want to get to level 30, and I kind of want to enchant this bow. So yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, what the heck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Wait a minute. There's no way that's a real thing. That is fire. Anyways, we're level 30, so that's pretty good, right? I honestly don't really know like where to put these excess heads at. We have the zombie villager one down here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. We'll put like a head wall. I don't know, somewhere upstairs. I'll just kind of scooch up in here. I mean, we could either put it on the dripstone or we could put it in the library. I don't know, I feel like it would work for the library. You know, using the souls of the dead to, I don't know. Oh, there's one more I'm missing. There we go. Using the souls of the dead to enchant our gear. I mean, I don't know, we got a blaze, a zombie, and a 𝗁 that just looks so weird. Anyways, we have level 30. Let me repair this bow and arrow. And then after this, I mean, I think it's time that we go to the end. I mean, we basically have everything we need at this point. And it's been a slow grind, by the way. I don't know how long it's going to look or take, you know, in editing. Ooh. Do we risk it? I don't know how long it's gonna look in editing, but holy, this episode has taken like place over the course of a few days. Not that it was really that grindy, but because I've been doing other things in between recording, but it's been a while, man. This episode's been a long time coming. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I honestly am gonna take some time to go ahead and get another bow enchantment, because I do feel like that one isn't quite exactly where we want it to be. But before we do that, there is some important crafting that we need to do. We need to make a diamond hoe, and we need to make another diamond shovel, just like that. And the reason being is because of, you know, I mean, like, you know, I mean, like, why not, right? Right? Is there a reason not to? I don't think so. I think we need it. I think it's very necessary given our current predicament of needing to go to the end, and a netherite hoe is exactly what we need in this time. Anyways, I think I'm gonna walk around the cave and see if I can't find some more ores, kind of mine them up, get my level up a little bit. And yeah, we'll get to 30. We'll enchant this one more time, and yeah, I think it's time for the end after that. Ow. Yo. Oh, it would have been so cool if you would have gave us this trident. I didn't even know y'all could spawn in caves. And we got ahead, bro. What are these chances? Man, I wish I could pick these up so bad. It would be so cool to get a trident. Yes, sir. Oh! Damn, creeper jump scare. I just got level 30. I can't even celebrate. Whoa. Whoa! Yo, we could use this for string. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We can use this for string. Hey guys. Okay, so that trip took way longer than it had any business taking, but we did come away with a decent amount of loot from just doing some random caving really quick and trying to level up. And the drowned head, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, that's pretty cool. Dude, I love this. Like, this data pack is just one of my favorite things to have. I love being able to collect all these different types of heads. It's really cool. Okay, so, taking a look at the bow, we have power 3. I don't know what the best bow enchantment is. It could be power 3, it could be power 4, 5, or something. I don't really know, but I'm gonna take my chances. And we get a flame bow. Okay, I rock with flame, but do we get anything better? Okay, dude, this, I think I'm cursed. I genuinely think that. I think that my enchanting abilities are washed, and I'm just not meant to be happy in this world. Anyways, I think it's about time that we start getting ourselves prepared for what's to come, and that is the Ender Dragon fight. So I'm kind of just figuring out what I want my hotbar to look like. We are going to grab some Ender Pearls. I don't remember how much we need, but I think 6 blaze powder sounds right. I might bring a little extra just in case. Yeah, so we are getting ready for the end fight. I am going to grab my anvil because we are obviously going to want to get an elytra. So we're going to bring an anvil, mending, unbreaking. We have our water bucket here. Maybe a second one if we need it. Some god apples, regular golden apples. I'm kind of just wanting to make sure that... Oh, wait, I have a power 4 bow. Oh, I did not know that. Anyways, I'm kind of just trying to make sure that I have everything I need because I'm a little paranoid, I will not lie, and a little scared, you know, because I have spent a lot of time in this world, and the whole cave-only gimmick, at least to me, has been really fun, but it has been a very grindy experience, and I do not, like, I really, really do not want to die and lose all this progress, hence why we kind of went a little crazy with getting ourselves as overpowered as possible, but I think think we will be fine for this fight. It has been probably over a year since I've killed an Ender Dragon, so I am a little scared, but we should be good to go. Also, something that I wasn't really thinking about is that we have this paper from the stronghold that we found. We can actually use that to make firework rockets, which is kind of a big deal. Now, granted, this is the only paper that we have, but I have a secret project in the works, and I'm not exactly going to tell you guys what's going on with that just yet, but there is going to be a way that we're going to be able to get a lot more paper in the future, so just stay tuned for that. I think now the only thing that I'm missing, like, there's probably some key item that I'm missing, and I'm just really stupid and I don't notice it, but I'm going to assume that I'm ready. I mean, we have a lot of food, we have water torches, basically I mean, I think so. I really hope that I'm prepared. The only thing that I know for a fact that I am missing is wood. So we're going to come out here to the little tree farm that I built, and we're just going to bone meal up basically all of this that we can. And I'm probably just going to get like a stack of logs, maybe something like that, and then we're going to head on over to the portal. All right, so that is tree chopping done. We have exactly 1 stack of oak logs. I'm going to go ahead and slap the cobblestone there. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be everything that we need. Okay. Let's see. So what are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man. Thank God. I was so close to only bringing 6 powder. Okay. So we'll do this. Okay. So we're gonna slap that in there, that in there. And holy. Oh man. We're on day 109. That's not entirely accurate because I've been doing a lot of AFKing in this world for unrelated reasons. Don't worry about it. But it does still feel pretty good after all this time to finally make it to the end. So yeah, everything looks good to me. So let's I'm kind of nervous. Let's jump into it, man. I haven't fought the dragon in forever, so let's go. This is only the beginning, fellas, because after today's episode, I mean, we're gonna be as overpowered as we need to be. We're gonna have all the gear that we could possibly want, and that's when the building can begin. And I'm very excited for the building portion of this series. But let's go ahead and I guess just get the dragon fight underway, yeah? Wait. Oh! The data pack I have, it drops the head. Oh, that's fire. I mean, I know I can get it through the end cities. Oh, but that's cool. So I have like the dragon head. Like this isn't one from a ship. This is the dragon head. Okay, I do not want to miss that. So I'm just going to slap it there. Because, I mean, that is like, you know, the first ever one that came from the dragon herself. So I want to make sure that we hold on to that. So the fight has concluded, obviously. So I'm going to make my inventory a little bit more adjacent to what it is normally. Yeah, I definitely was a little too scared for this fight. I will not lie. But we did it, you know. And we're going to grab this egg. Skadoosh. There we go. So we have the dragon egg, we have the dragon head. I'm going to keep that there so I don't get it mixed up with any of the ones that we get on the ships. And yeah, I think it's about time that we kind of do the thing that we came here to do and get a pair of wings, get a few purple boxes, and come home with well, with some filthy riches, you know. Also, can I just say that the end looks absolutely beautiful with these shaders? Like, I'm kind of one of those Minecraft players that, I mean, like, I don't mind the default look of Minecraft, but if I have the option to play the game with shaders on, I'm always gonna play the game with shaders on, or at least the shaders that I currently have on. If you guys care for like a separate video for all my settings with these shaders, then definitely feel free to ask. Because I don't mind making that. I think the game looks beautiful. Anyways, you know, I was really hoping that we would get stupid lucky with a city, like right off the rip. Unfortunately, though, I am not the type of person to have that kind of luck, but we are going to increase the render distance, and we are going to look for one. I'm not going to lie, guys. If Mojang came out with an end update that was even like half on the scale of the Nether update that they released a while ago, holy, this game would be in such good shape. Oh. Look at that. Well, that was fairly lucky. I really am not that far away from spawn. We're going to have to find a lot of these today because I don't really ever want to come back to the end if I can help it. At least not to, like, the outer end islands if I can help it. So, yeah, I kind of just want to get as many shulker boxes as possible and then never come back. But yeah, in general, I find, like, in-city raiding to be super omega frustrating because I hate getting thrown up in the air by the shulkers all the time. It's just annoying. And them teleporting all around. It's just, oh, it's annoying. But, you know, oh, you guys are annoying, man. You guys know how annoying you are? You have any idea how annoying you are? No, I need those shells. Wait, I got a shulker head. I just realized. This data pack, my beloved. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to put that shulker head on display because I hate you all. I hope you all burn in the nether. All right, so let's go ahead and slap one of those in there. Slap one of these in here. All right, so we got those 2 chests. We can go ahead and make 2 shulker boxes, just like so. I'll put excess building mats in there. I guess this can just kind of be like my mess chest. When you guys give me a boost? Yeah, send me over. Send me over. Yes, I'm free. The one good thing that shulkers are like, or the one thing that shulkers are good for is just sending you over to the ship. I mean, shulker boxes too, but like, holy dude, you guys are frustrating. There we go. All right, we finally have an elytra. Holy. This, by the way, is, I think this is like the phantom texture. And it's because you use the phantom items to just kind of like repair them. And I thought, hey, that would look kind of cool if that were a texture. So that's what the heck? Protect yourself with a piece of iron armor. Wait, have I never crafted iron armor? Huh? Okay. I didn't know that. That's news to me. Anyways, let's grab these chests here and get our loot and let's get out. I think we'll grab firework rocket. Oh wait, before I use this, I probably should do the whole thing with you know, these. Mending, unbreaking. I'm gonna rename these Wings of Sacred Dawn. Did I spell that right? I think so. Yeah, I spelled that right. Okay. Shout out to those that understand the reference. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some more shells. Okay. 32 shells. I initially wanted to stay here a lot longer, but I'm gonna be honest. Shulker brain rot, dude, is driving me to the brink of insanity. If I have to hear these shulkers make another noise, and go at me and hit me in the air, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. So we're gonna leave and figure out our way home because I already forgot it. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to get an absolute insane amount of shulker shells, but dude, those shulkers got hands. Like, it is just, I can only take so much of hearing them go bleh, and then slap me in the air and me waiting to fall down, and dude, it's just, it's a little much, you know? So, first things first is, let's go ahead and head up to the enchanting area. Can I just put it on top of a bookshelf, maybe? Like that? Oh, yeah, I can. I also didn't know it could angle itself like that. Okay, cool. And I can also open up the valuables chest here, grab these little shulker heads, and I'm just gonna proudly display. Oh, those look a little weird. I'm gonna proudly display these because, yeah, I cannot stand them. I cannot stand you, but it's okay. Anyways, now that we're back, I think that's gonna do it for the episode today. We basically did everything that I wanted to do, which was essentially get as overpowered as possible and beat the game. And this is going to kind of put us on the right path whenever it comes to essentially just getting a lot of building done, because we haven't really done any building in this series just yet. And the main reason for that has honestly been dealing with deep slate in a cave only area is kind of annoying, especially if you don't have the proper tool set. But now that we do have the proper tool set, we can do quite a lot of building starting with the next episode. So let me know what you guys thought of today's video in the comments down below. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of today's episode in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave some suggestions down below on what we should do next. And yeah, a little bit of an action-packed episode today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Guys, good luck. I'm not really. I'll try and help. Okay, I'll try and help, but this is mostly y'all. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's mostly y'all. I'll be back here. Okay. Y'all got this one. I trust. Y'all win these. I've never seen you lose these. Yeah, y'all win that. Y'all win that. Kick his ass. Yeah. Yeah. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Oh, no. 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 Live. 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 I can't. No. Let me get to him. You're blocking me. Okay, you guys live this. You're fine. We only had 2 casualties. Surely you guys do not die.